Ronnie Michel is probably one of the most exciting players at this level. He's the type of player that can take an average play and make it great. He's a type of player that can actually control the outcome of the game and change the course of the game. And he does it through punt returning, kick returning, and at receiver.
Well, I chose Geneva College because of their academic and athletic programs. I had a couple opportunities for Division I schools, and I chose Geneva athletically because of their football program. You know, I sat down with Coach DeMarco and spoke with him, and I really felt that this program had a lot to offer athletically. There was a lot of potential with Coach DeMarco as a new coach coming in, and the program was going to turn around, and I really want to be a part of that and have a chance to contribute.
His commitment to being the best is unsurpassed. He's always in the weight room. He's always asking me about things that he needs to do to improve, and his work ethic has been passed down to the younger kids. He's such a great role model. It's my leadership role on the football team. I find that this year more than ever that I've had an opportunity to work with the younger receivers, like one-on-one, to work with them and to try and to input a little bit of what I've learned over the last 4 years. That the same thing that, you know, that some of the older guys from the last couple of years, you know, put into me, and I try to give back in that area as far as leadership. Not necessarily like the captain role, but as a silent leader, just to talk with the guys and be with them one-on-one. I think is very important to me to try and help this team. This past summer, I went on a mission trip to Mexico City. I went over with a church there, and we went over there to minister to the young kids on the streets. We had Sunday school, sidewalk Sunday school. We ministered to thousands of kids there. We actually would go into a school or a street, you know, and then all the kids would come up, and we would present the gospel in a way that they could understand, and through drama and through ministering. And I was excited to see that, you know, a lot of kids come to know Jesus Christ through our efforts there. It really, really changed my life. I had an opportunity to really to pray with kids, to hug kids, to cry with kids, to laugh with kids. And to that means more than catching touchdowns or to doing anything. And it changed my life to understand that I am extremely blessed to be able to go out on that football field on Saturday and play. As I see little kids who just don't even have close to what I have. And that really changed my view on a lot of things. And that just did amazing wonders to my life, and I'll always hold that close to me. Ronnie Michel, after this season, will go down as one of the greatest receivers in the history of Geneva football, and he's probably going to take with him a number of personal records. But the thing that just impresses me about Ron is his commitment to the team. After the first game, he got double-teamed, and he came out of the locker room and said, "Hey, Coach, I blocked. I did a great job blocking. If that's what they want to do, I'll block." I try to pride myself in working as hard as I can and to do whatever I can to help the team win. And I think that's during the off season, and that's trying to stay and catch balls and lift. That means going down the field and blocking 100 times and catching one ball. I think that whatever it takes at the time to make this team win, and that's what I pride myself in doing. And if I just see myself on the field, I'd like people to remember me as someone who just works extremely hard. That's the most important thing to me. Game day for me is, to me, it's just real intense. I kind of get to myself, and I get to think about things. And there's a saying that I got out of a book, and it says, "What you imagine today is what you'll experience tomorrow." So a lot of times during that day, I sit and I imagine myself catching passes. I imagine myself making moves and running and returning kickoffs. And that's what I do. All the way up to the game, I just picture myself doing this over and over and over. That day is just a special day, man. It's a special day. And
it's a feeling you'll never ever get, anywhere else. It's just that feeling, and it's a great feeling.